Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome Gemini to your reading starting from December 2019, and we jump into January 2020 until June of 2020. This will be a half year kind of a reading for you, and the energies that I have focused upon for you during this period in time are the focal energies for those months that you will be kind of going through or traveling into as we move from one to the other month in that period, guys. Okay. Now, again, remember time is fluid, energies can be interchangeable, and this may not resonate for all the Geminis out there, but whatever resonates with you, please take it and leave the rest of it, guys. Okay, now coming down here to your story for the year 2020, people. You start off, or rather, you end the year 2019, December, with the Nine of Wand energy, guys. Okay, now with the Nine of Wand, it's talking about your inner strength that you're evaluating, you're re-evaluating in your life, because nine is the number of strength, people. Okay, and this figure on this card, it's a figure of one person who shows or appears to be defending his own territory. Okay, so which is that he knows or she knows that the enemy at this moment cannot be seen, but this person in the card or on the card feels that he's under attack. I say it as he because it's a masculine figure, guys, okay? And is prepared to defend what is clearly very dear to this person in their life, okay? So, something that you might be feeling, Gemini, in the month of December, that it's like you know that this thing is there in your life. You are aware that you are wounded, you have been injured, but you're kind of getting ready to take another step forward. But clearly, you are kind of defending yourself because you know that you might come under attack or the influence of attack any moment. Okay, so with this card, it shows that people that the bandage on the head of this man in here, it symbolizes an injury to his creative ideas in the past or creative vision that he might have had with regards to any situation that did not go his way, people. Okay? And the eight wands behind this person shows what he has or she has already achieved. And the ninth wand is the wand that this person is holding, which is the defend wand, the wand that he's defending his achievement with, that he wants to go forward or move forward into. Okay, so this person or you, Gemini, it's a fire energy, no doubt, Leo, Sag, and Aries, but this person appears very firm, is standing very firm, very courageous, being brave about his courage, and determined to face any adversity in life. Okay, so this is the kind of an energy, guys, that you are going to be ending the year with. Excuse me. In 2019, in the month of December, where clearly it shows me that you are traveling through a period in your life where you feel that there are a lot of adversities, guys, a lot of adversities, a lot of problems. There could be a lot of problems in your life, in the month of 2019 December, but you are not giving up. You're being brave. Bravo, Gemini, bravo. You're not giving up. You're being brave. You're telling yourself that, okay, I have been injured in the past. I have gone through a tough time, maybe. People have injured me. My ideas have not been heard. But I'm not going to give up. I'm still going to stand against all adversities because I know I'm courageous enough to defend myself, to defend my own territory, and bring back what I want in life, people. Okay, so this is the kind of an energy, guys, that you're ending the year with. But you're ending the year with a lot of strength in your life. You're not giving up on that strength. You're making sure that you keep your strength preserved and you know you can do it, and you're making sure that you're holding on to that strength in your life. From this portion of your story, guys, you're jumping into the month of January 2020, wherein you have the Page of Cups. And in this reading, I'm not doing any reversals. Okay. Now, typically, the Page of Cups, people, is all about emotions. Water sign, guys, okay? Water sign. So it's like, the Page of Cups for me, it indicates new beginnings of your feelings. And it's a very emotional kind of a story in your life, people, that you will be coming over after you have found your strength in the month of January. Okay? And if you see this picture, this is the page. And the page is a young person, a very young person who is coming forward. It could be you, Gemini, or it could be somebody else who is younger to you, who is coming forward with a new feeling in their soul, in their heart, in their body, in their mind. Okay? So it's like, this person is standing by the river. The river is right behind this person. And, this person is reinforcing the idea of the water element with this kind of an energy. Okay, the feelings, the emotions. And the cup is holding a fish in here, which is telling you that there are a couple of insights to his ideas that he is receiving from the deep feelings, just like the fish from the cup, that he is getting that deep insight of his feelings from the fish that is appearing out of the cup. It's like a deep understanding of the inner world, of his own emotions, emotional maturity that he is traveling with in the month of January 2020. Okay, so it's a lot of water energy in the month of January 2020 for you, but a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings. After that strength, you're coming through to a point, for me, Gemini, is when you have achieved that result of your strength to defend your own kingdom. You're coming to terms with your own emotional insight in life. Okay? You're reading a lot of things from an emotional point of view, guys. It could be you're feeling that there is a new beginning in terms of a relationship, or there is a new emergence of a new idea, new feeling with regards to your emotions. It could also mean, for some people, it could also mean a change of heart about an emotional matter that is being created with regards to this sign in here, people, or with regards to this energy. Okay? Now, this card typically also symbolizes a wealth of potential possibilities in your life that's coming over to you, which could be made available to you in terms of a relationship on a very creative level. Although that portion of creativity could be at a very early stage, guys. Doesn't matter. But whatever the story is, Gemini, you are definitely feeling that kind of an energy within yourself with regards to this Page of Cups, because it is at a very early point, definitely, but it is starting to happen. It is starting to happen after you have come to the conclusion or to your decision that you have to defend your own self against all adversities in life, and from where you're jumping into this new feeling, this new change of your emotional insight, deeper understanding, emotional maturity, feelings within you that is kind of erupting out of that cup like the fish. Okay? From where you jump into the month of February, guys, which is the Three of Cups. Again, lot of water sign, a lot of water element people. Okay? Now, this card typically talks about celebration, reunion, reconciliation, whatever you might want to say to this, okay? But here it is, lot of harmony, lot of celebration, partying, festivity, kind of an atmosphere, guys, okay? Outpouring of human emotions in life, Gemini. Outpouring of human emotions in life, people. Okay? Lot of water energy, guys. So, it's like this three is a number of initial completion in the water suit of the cards, guys. Okay? And it indicates that something of an emotional nature in your life has been achieved or is about to be achieved. Okay? For which there is a celebration, an atmosphere of rejoicing. It could also indicate a wedding for some people, typically an engagement party, a joyful celebration that marks the culmination of a particular phase in your life that you have been traveling with. Okay? Where it could mean that a courtship has ended in an engagement, or an engagement that has reached the climax of a marriage for some people. But whatever the event is, doesn't matter. The message contained is very clear. Enjoy the moment, guys. Enjoy the moment, but be aware that it represents a peak experience after which, again, a regular struggle with life will necessarily be resumed. Okay? It could be a wedding, it could be a birth that represents both the moment of culmination with people and the period of transition. It's a period of transition from euphoria to, again, the resumption of an ordinary life. But in the month of February, guys, there is a lot of celebration, reconciliation, reunion, party, joy, gatherings, whatever, okay? It's like a sharing of good times with your loved ones, people, or with your loved one, okay? So, month of February is definitely a period of happiness, enjoyment, good feelings, joyful celebration, whatever that water energy represents, guys. With your Page of Cups, the first 2 months is definitely a lot of emotional part of the story in your life, Gemini. Lot of emotions, okay? Jumping into the month of March, when you have the Five of Wands. So after the celebration, there is again a fire element in your life, where you're resuming back, there is a struggle, There is some amount of frustration in your life. There is some amount of strife and even irritation. Irritation that you're not liking about something or some situation that is resuming after this joyous celebration in your life, people. Where one with the other is not trying to harm one another, but at the same time, there is a lot of internal and external battle that is kind of going to irritate you. Okay? It's kind of a very subtle annoyance, subtle irritation with something, but it's not mortally dangerous. It's nothing dangerous, nothing to get scared about. It's like you're trying to do something, you're trying to create something, and yet there is a creative frustration where you're not being able to proceed and move forward with regards to your goal in life. It's a little frustrating period in the month of March, guys, okay? You are feeling like, again, it's like the Nine of Wand energy in December. You're kind of going to be feeling that the world is against you, people are conspiring against you, and no matter how hard you try, it's like harsh reality seems to continuously stand in your way of your creative vision. And that is going to create that annoyance, that's going to create that frustration. It's like an artist's block, a writer's block kind of a situation in your life, people. Okay? It's like taking one step forward and taking two steps back. That's the kind of thing, okay? It's like making a progress is not going to be easy, nor is it going to be smooth. Where there is communication breakdown, both at work, in personal relationships, which could be proving to be tricky and confusing for you at the same point in time. But remember, this period is not going to last forever. It's a very, very short period in time, where there could be friction, there could be a frustration part of the story that is actually going to force you into something new and sometimes more constructive ways of doing things when you can break free from that particular portion of your life, people. It's because everything happens for a reason, guys. Nothing happens without a reason, Gemini. Okay? And this I have come to realize and I've come to believe. We might like it sometimes, we might not like it, but whatever that story is in the month of March, it is happening after the water element with your life is because universe is trying to push you forward, is trying to make you more courageous, trying to give you that inspiration to deal with whatever situation that you need to deal with by moving away from that bad into something good, which is apparent in the month of April with your Queen of Pentacles, people. Okay, stability, which is the earth element, Gemini. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is all about love of luxury. So the month of April, it's typically the Taurus figure, the Queen of Pentacles, but it's a very stable kind of an element with the earth. Okay, it typically represents a person who is very practical, very materialistic also at the same point in time. So for you, Gemini, getting out of that phase of frustration, confusion, annoyance, irritation, a little bit of internal, external bitterness in your life, you are either coming in touch with somebody of this kind, or you are kind of feeling that energy sweep into you as that of the Queen of Pentacles, people. But this queen, remember, she is a person who could be a person who could be materialistic but practical, but at the same point is very much in touch with the real world. She's connected with her earth reality in a very matter of fact way, guys, okay? She's willing to work hard for herself, for what she wants in life, and, is contented enough to enjoy the fruits of that labor in her life that she can bring forward, guys. She's a person who can nurture herself, enjoy good food, fine wine, dinery, beauty in her clothes, in her surroundings. She is also a person who is both generous towards herself and towards other people, where she can give emotionally and practically everything in the right proportion to somebody or to someone. And that is in the month of April, Gemini, that you are dragging back into yourself. Very earthy queen, guys. It is somebody who has come into your life, Gemini, or who is coming into your life, or you are taking that energy in your life, where everything around you and everything around about you, Gemini, you're feeling very good, very sensual. You're feeling very, what should I say the word is I'm looking for? You're feeling very happy about something in life that it's a good feeling, basically. It's a very, very good feeling of luxury, of happiness, of being earthy, of being stable, of getting to enjoy the best in the world that has to offer to you, or the world has to offer to you, people. So, after that month of March, take care of that period in your life. In the month of April, you're coming back to a very earthy, stable settlement of yourself in your life, or somebody around you is bringing that back into your life, Gemini. From where you jump into the month of May, where you have a major arcana, which is calling for the lovers. Okay? Love and choice. Typically, options and choice about love, people. It's about options you make in life. It's about decisions you're going to seek with regards to a love situation for some people. You're considering all options, interpreting all options. It's connected with the affairs of your heart, people. But again, remember, it is not limited to love alone, guys. It can be anything in life, okay? But the essential meaning of this card is the need, right? Is the need to make a choice, to commit to one person in life, or to one idea, or to one business, or to one profession, whatever it is, guys, okay? And refusing the other areas, or refusing to give your attention to other areas of problems, or anything else that is going to be there around you, people, okay? Now, typically this card is also choosing between two people. So for some, it could be a choice between two women. It could be a choice between a mother and somebody else, a lover. Or it could be a choice between being, sacredly in love with somebody, or profane love with somebody. So it is a choice, okay? It is in any area of your life. But the Lover's card, it highlights the need to consider all the ramifications carefully before making a final decision in life. So it is important to remember that sometimes the choice that has been made on the surface, and the choice that is being made on a deeper level, you have to take that into consideration. There could be advantages to that, there could be disadvantages to that, but whatever the decision that you will be making, after having practically become a lot more stable than before, guys, will yield you the result of what you are looking forward and moving forward in the year 2020. Okay, so basically, it's the time of decision, guys, in the month of May, people. Close to your birthday month, I would say. Okay, it's a time to make that right choice. It's a time to make the right decision. It's the time to take the right option in your life, to work towards the right beginning that you are looking for, or something that you had been kind of putting away, not making a choice, not taking a decision, is the time that is coming in the forefront for you, Gemini, where now in the month of May, you will have to take a call on that decision in your life, people. Moving into the month of June, I've got two cards because the first one came out and the second one wanted to come out. You have the Ace of Cups and you have the Justice. Okay, so the choice that you're going to be making in the month of May is on that choice, depending on that choice, is going to start the upsurge of your emotions or new beginnings with the Ace of Cups, guys. It's a divine gift. This cup is not just a cup, people. It's a cup of divine love, divine gift. It's a lot of emotional development, lot of symbolic to your five senses in life. It represents a lot of feelings. Okay, it appears from the divine, it appears from the universe, guys. It's a golden cup. It comes with your creativity. It's connected to the water element in your life that symbolizes your feelings. It's overflowing with water. Um, and there are five senses that is pouring out of that cup that is telling me that it's like you are going through that entire motion of creativity in your life, people. It's evoking a lot of powerful feelings that is being captured in your emotions with this card having turned up in your birthday month, the month of June, people. Okay, and all aces are about new beginnings. So after the choice you make in the month of May, you're about to travel into a new part of your life, into a new beginning, into a new stage of your relationship. It could be a love affair, it could be a powerful friendship, it could be anything. But a very strong initial attraction to the choice you're making, guys. Okay? Intense love, I would say. Intense love. Intense love for a job, intense love for a lover, intense love for a new baby, intense love. Something very intense, guys. Okay? And it is also suggesting a very passionate involvement with a creative idea that is also very close to your heart. You know, again, take into account that the feelings could be positive or negative, but something which is very, very, you know, dealing with your emotions, very strong emotional bonding is coming into your life. Usually, this card to me brings joy and contentment in relationships, guys. And Ace is all about new beginnings, as I said. Ace is all about starting off something after the choice you're making or after the decision you have taken in the month of May, from the month of April, that has got back your stability to take a real call on a situation in your life, Gemini, in the month of June, which in turn is calling out for justice in your life. And justice has appeared here with the Ace of Cups, guys. A very balanced mind with lot of logic in that about justice, guys. It is calling for justice. It's calling, you have justice and you have mercy. It's the figure that's sitting between the two pillars of justice and mercy. Lot of wisdom in your life, guys, where there is a lot of revelation of your true meaning, true feelings, and you're holding that sword in your creative side to cut through any kind of other areas that you don't want to handle anymore. Justice, balance, all about clarity and truth, about balance. Okay, about wisdom, knowing that clear vision, having that clear ability to see in the dark for yourself with regards to this Ace of Cups, people. Okay, so basically, it's kind of a very cardinal virtue in life that you're bringing, guys, along with the Hermit, the Temperance card, the Strength, Justice with her sword of truth and scales of equality or equity, whatever you might want to say, encourages us to pay attention to our thoughts and to understand what we are doing in totality in our life, people. Very logical thinking. Because justice seeks perfection and justice seeks equality in life, guys. Okay? So, therefore, it is symbolized by the sword and the scales in this card, which is the symbol for the masculine and the feminine in this card as well, guys. And when justice appears in a reading, people, it is the right time for weighing up a situation with this Ace of Cups, what you actually want, using logic and reasons with regards to the situation here from the month of April, May, and June. Rather than emotions and intuitions, using your logic and reason to find an equitable solution to your problem in life, Gemini. So this card, when it turns up in a reading, may literally relate, could be a court case, could be a legal matter, could be a divorce settlement, could be anything legal as well in the month of June, people. Because, where it's time to make decision in your life that needs to be using impartial rather than emotional judgment in life, guys. Okay, so justice is all about virtue about ideals. It means that you are using your virtues as your ideals in life too, because you want to achieve fairness and equality in your life, guys. You don't want to have an unfair world anymore. You want to continuously make improvement in your life, Gemini. You want to seek justice. You want to bring justice. You want to have a fair world around you. You want to make it very fair with your choice, with your decision, with your understanding, with your logic, with your intuitions. So you're playing with your emotions, plus you're playing with your logic and reasoning in the month of June to go forward in the year 2020 with regards to whatever in life that you're seeking to change. Being courageous enough, and it's a bravo to you. Of course, you're being brave at the same point in time, Gemini, with regards to manifesting your goal, your ambitions, your desire, your honesty, your truth, and your clarity. With this, I end this video, people. Enjoy this reading. Until then, goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz. Namaste. And see you soon once again.